neck exercises. Allow the neck to easily move your ear toward one shoulder. Gentle stretch, don't overdo it. Take a few breaths here, letting the bottom tips of your shoulder blades move toward each other. And then bring your head upright. And we'll do the same thing over to the other side. Gentle stretch, no force, no strain. Gently bringing the bottom tips of the shoulder blades together. Keep breathing. And then bring it back up to center. And now gently lifting the chin, but keep the back neck long. Again, not overdoing it. And take a breath, and then bring your head back to center. Now raise your shoulders up toward your ears, shrugging your shoulders, and squeeze the shoulder blades slightly toward each other, and then let the shoulders slide back down. We'll repeat that again. Raise the shoulders up toward your ears, shrugging the shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other, and then slide the shoulders back down. And one more. Shoulders coming up, back, and down. Shoulders, arms, and wrists. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Let your elbows start to rise forward. Keep going. Let your elbows move toward the ceiling. Then start to squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other as the elbows go wide and down. We'll do a few more of these. Inhale, let the elbows lift up toward the ceiling. And exhale as the elbows go out and back down. And again, inhale the elbows up. And exhale the elbows back down. And again, inhale the elbows up. Exhale, let the elbows go wide and back down. Feel this movement from your shoulder blades. Inhaling up. Shoulder blades squeeze together as you bring the elbows back down. And one last one. Inhaling, elbows up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together as they come back down. Now bring your arms in front and give yourself a hug, stretching across the shoulder blades on the back body. Take your breath into the back body as though you could breathe right between your shoulder blades to help expand the shoulder blades even a bit more. Look down at which elbow you've got on top, and we're going to change that. Change your arm so your other elbow is on top. And stretch across the shoulder blades again. Direct your breath back between the shoulder blades again. And then bring your arms in front, bringing the backs of the hands toward each other. Keep that one elbow on top. And then let that top arm straighten as you squeeze the arm toward you, stretching in the shoulder joint. Take a breath. Changing arms. Bring your other arm on top. And squeeze that arm. And then gently release. Now bring your arms out in front. Stack your one arm on top of the other, palms down. And begin to turn your hands so your palms face each other and go ahead and clasp your hands together. And then bending at the elbows, bring your palms, your hands in toward you and up underneath your chin and back out for the forearm stretch. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you stretch your arms back out. They may or may not go all the way back out. Tight forearms will keep the elbows bent. And then undo that, and we'll change to stack the other arm on top. Make the clasp. Shoulder blades squeezing together as you bend those elbows and bring those hands underneath your chin and back out. Stretch it back out. Breathe. And then release. Just shake your arms out. And now we'll do some stretches for the wrists. Bring your hand in a flex position so the wrist is bent back. Spread across the thumb and the pinky, and then begin to stretch one finger down, then the next. Keep going and keep stretching the pinky and the thumb away from each other as you stretch these fingers. And then turn the hand in the opposite direction and bringing one finger down and your thumb one at a time toward the forearm, stretching across the top of your hand. Keep breathing. And we'll do the same on the other side. Flex the hand back, spreading across the thumb and the pinky throughout as you stretch one finger at a time down toward your forearm. Go all the way across, doing each finger, and then turn the hand in the opposite direction and start bringing one finger down at a time. Just a quick gentle stretch across the top of the wrist. Now bring your thumb to the baby finger. Slide the thumb down the outer edge of the baby finger. This helps to reshape the bones in the wrist, preventing things like carpal tunnel. And then turn your fingers toward each other, and then the backs of the hands toward each other, and still slide your thumb down the outer edge of the baby finger. Squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other. Let the wrists come toward your chin, but your elbows drop down to deepen the stretch. Of course, you can back off whenever you need to, so you don't overdo it. And then just shake your hands out again. Six directions of the spine. On the exhale, let your spine round toward the back of your chair. Pull the navel back toward your spine. Let your chin drop down. On the inhale, go in the opposite direction, taking a little bit of a back bend, mostly from your shoulder blades squeezing together. The head can go up as comfortable for you. We'll go back and forth in these two directions a few times. Exhaling, you round the spine. Inhaling, doing a little bit of a back bend. Back and forth. These are two of the directions. And then bring your spine back to neutral. The next two directions will be lateral movements. On the inhale, raise your arms up. And on the exhale, let your spine go laterally over to one side. Inhale right back up. And exhale over to the other side. So we'll just take these side to side movements. Inhale, the arms come back up to center. Exhale, you take it over to one side. One arm dropping down, it can land on the chair. The other arm can continue reaching high. And if uncomfortable on your arms or shoulders, feel free to keep your arms at your sides, on the chair, on your lap, as comfortable for you. Then bring it back to center. The last two movements will be a twist to each direction. Again, we'll use the arms. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, take a twist to one side. Let the arms lower down and land wherever they like. Use your chair if you like. Inhale right back up to center. And exhale over to the other side. Here we'll go back and forth, inhaling the arms up. Exhale in the twist. Keep the arms out of it if you need to, if your shoulder's bothering you, or for any other reason. Back and forth with your breath. Inhaling up. Exhaling into the twist. And last one, bring it back to center. Cat, cow. On the exhale, round your spine toward the chair back, pulling the navel back toward your spine, let the head drop down. And then on the inhale, go in the opposite direction, arching your back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. You can use your hands and arms anywhere that will help you. Exhale, going back in the rounded back position. Inhale, opposite direction in the back bend. One more time each direction. Exhale, round your spine, pulling the navel back. And inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back bend. And then bring it back to neutral. Six directions of the spine. On the inhale, let the arms rise up, and on the exhale, fold forward over your legs as far down as comfortable for you, giving a nice stretch to your back. Inhale, bring it right back up, arms all the way up, and repeat. Exhale, folding forward over your legs, let your hands drop down. Inhale, climb back up, arms up. Again, exhale over, and inhale back up. And exhale, just the arms down. The next two directions will be lateral. On the inhale, raise the arms once again. On the exhale, taking it over to one side, let one arm drop down and it can slide down the chair. Inhale back up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, bring it back up. Repeating. Exhale, lateral stretch down one side. Inhale back up. And exhale, second side. And bring it back up on the inhale. And exhale, just the arms down. The last two directions will be a twist. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, turn in a twist and cross that arm over the leg and slide the arm down the leg toward the floor. The other shoulder's lifting back in the twist. You can raise that top arm in the twist if you like. And then bring it back up, arms up, back to center. And exhale, we'll twist to the other side and slide the arm down the outside edge of that leg. Roll the top shoulder deeper into the twist. And then bring it back up. And we'll repeat again. Exhale, take it into the twist. This time we'll hold the twist for one breath, so slide down in it on your exhale. Stay here in this twist, keep breathing, rolling that shoulder back to deepen, back off if you need to. And then inhale, bring it back up. And on the exhale, over to the other side, sliding the arm down the outer edge of that leg into a deeper twist. Top shoulder rolling back, keep breathing. Hold the twist here. Hold the pose, not the breath. And then bringing it back up on your inhale. And exhale, bring the arms back down. Legs, feet, and toes. We'll do this one leg at a time, starting down with the toes. You can support under your leg if you like, using your arms to help, or just raise the leg up, look down at your foot, and spread your toes apart, and then point your toes, curling your toes forward, and then draw your toes back towards you, and then point and flex. Roll the ankle around, go in the opposite direction. And then we'll bend and straighten the whole leg. Lift your leg up, flex your feet back. Let the leg go as straight as it's willing to go today. And then bend the knee, ease the leg back down. And then repeat. Stretch the leg straight, flexing the foot back. And relax it back down. And again, leg goes straight, flexing the foot. And then ease it back down. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side, supporting under that leg if you like. Raise the leg slightly, spreading the toes. Curl the toes forward. Flex the toes back towards you. Then point and flex the full foot at the ankle. Back and forth. Circle the ankle around. Opposite direction. And then raising the whole leg up. Stretching the leg as straight as it's willing to go. Flex the foot back and then relax the leg down. Repeat. Bring the leg back up. Stretch it as straight as it's willing to go. Flex the foot. And then bending at the knee, relax the leg. And one more. Leg up. Stretch the leg as straight as it's willing to go. Flexing the foot. And then relax the leg. Flank stretch. Next, we'll scooch forward at the edge of your chair and turn slightly. So one leg was going to come out to the side, knee bent. The other leg, you'll stretch it out away from that, leg straight. Inhale, raise both arms up. And exhale, come down, bring your elbow to the knee. And let the other arm stretch over, and you're working on a side stretch here, stretching from the baby finger of that top arm all the way down into the toes of that back foot. Take a breath here. And then come back up to center and shift your hips and change your legs to do the opposite direction. Swing that leg back as straight as it's willing to go today. The other knee will stay bent, foot on the floor. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale, leaning down, bring that elbow to your leg. Opposite arm stretches up and over the ear, palm down. And reach from the baby finger in one direction, stretching, and the back foot pressing down in the opposite direction. Take a breath here, and then come on back up to center. And we'll repeat. Same thing again, each side. Turn the hips slightly. One knee bent, one leg straight, swinging back. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, leaning over toward one side. Stretching through that side waist area, breathing, relax the face, neck and throat, and then inhale, bring it back up, and then shifting over to the other side, bringing your legs around, shifting the hips, one knee bent, slide that other leg back behind you, get that leg as straight as it's willing to go today, but at a comfortable place. And then inhale the arms up, and exhale, take it over, rest your elbow down, top arm reaching over, reach through the baby finger and into the back foot. Keep breathing, soften in the pose, even as you're working to stretch deeper. And then inhale, bring it up, and exhale, relax your arms back to center. Downward facing dog. Be sure your chair is stable, like against a wall. On your exhale, bring your hands down to the chair and begin to walk back away from the chair, lengthening the spine as you go. Your knees can be bent. Stretch your hips back away from your hands, lengthening the spine. You can walk in place here, bending one knee and then the other. Back and forth, and then stretch both legs towards straight, lengthening the spine, opening through the upper chest and into the arm area. Relax the face, neck and throat, keep breathing. And then we're going to walk back forward toward the chair. And come on up and rest, take a breath. And then we'll repeat. Exhale, come on back down, hands to the chair. And begin to walk back, lengthening your spine as you go. Stretch the spine straighter and straighter, longer and longer. Keep breathing. Stretch the legs as straight as they're willing to go today. You can walk in place again if you like, or keep stretching the legs straight, straight, straight spine, straighter legs. And then bend your knees and walk in. One more time. Exhaling, lengthening the spine as you walk back. Long spine, legs as straight as they're willing to go. Keep breathing, face smooth and soft. And then walk back in. Inhale, come on back up. And relax the arms at your sides. Standing twist. Bring one foot up on top of the chair. Chair is at the wall for stability. On the inhale, stretch your arms up, and on the exhale, turning towards your bent knee, bring the opposite arm to that knee. Other hand can come to the wall or to your back, increasing the twist as comfortable for you. To go deeper, feel free to bend forward, sliding your hand down the outside edge of that knee. Breathe here, and then climb back up, unwind, and bring your foot back down to the floor. Changing legs, step your other foot on top of the chair. Inhale the arms up, exhale turning toward your bent knee. Opposite arm coming down to that knee, other hand back behind you or to the wall. To go deeper, bending forward, sliding your hand down the outside edge of that leg. Increase the twist from the shoulder blade action of the top arm. Bringing the shoulder blade into the ribs. Breathe. And then climb back out. Unwinding, and bring both feet to the floor. With your hands roughly underneath your shoulders and your knees approximately under your hips, find your breath, and on an exhale, hunch your spine toward the ceiling, dropping your head down. Inhaling, going in the opposite direction. Exhaling, rounding the spine, cat pose. Inhaling in the opposite direction into cow pose. Exhale, the spine hunches up like a cat. Inhaling, the spine goes into a back bend, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Exhaling into cat, and inhaling into cow. Back and forth, these two movements with your breath. Let your breath move slow. Slow your breath down and make your movement match your breath. Another time or two in each direction. And then, as you're ready, rest.